Dolphins. Jaguars coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Jacksonville, Florida for today's game.
We've got one of the hottest teams in the game on the field today, riding a 5-game winning streak. And, man, they're hot for a lot of reasons. Healthy. Everybody believes. The quarterback, my gosh, if the guy even looks like he's going to get open, he is putting the ball on the money. They are hot, and they're going to be tough to beat. Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. And intercepted.
I know this never happened in your decorated career, but an early interception, how will he rebound, the quarterback?
Yeah, I'll just say this, you're a funny guy. That's funny. Hey, I did it all the time, and I used to tell my offensive linemen, be ready. I'm probably going to throw some more, so make the tackle.
The Dolphins defense packs it in now, going with the 46. To Davis. Davis is met after a gain of 3. Here's a look at the Jaguars lineup. Their passing attack this year has been one of the worst in the league. Lacy, a solo back sack.
2nd down and 7.
Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Here's the Dolphins defensive lineup. What a strong secondary they have here as they have really found a way to shut down opponents' quarterbacks. The Jaguars line up in the pistol. 3rd and 4. Robinson's handed the football. 48-yard field goal try on the way. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Dolphins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
On a flag. It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Tannehill from the gun. The Dolphins get a first down.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. It's wide open. The ball is fumbled. The Dolphins come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Second down, 4 to go.
Brought down at the 47-yard line. The Dolphins now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Stills on the receiving end.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Set up now at the 37.
The Dolphins from the 37. Miller's going to take the handoff now.
The defense accepts the penalty.
The Jaguars, yes, right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
First and 20. And now here's the toss. Miller's marked down at the 47. Here's the Jaguars defense. This is a group that's in the top 5 when it comes to getting to the quarterback. This is a group that knows how to change the game by its defensive pressure.
Here's the football marked at the 47.
From the gun, Tannehill. And they're all over him for the sack.
Nice job that time with the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Now looking at third down. The Dolphins need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. Jordan Cameron with the catch.
Jim Nantz, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
This play set up by the long gainer. Miller's got it on the handoff. Smith's there to make the tackle.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
From the red zone. Ryan Tannehill will be under center.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
That's a gain of 6.
The Dolphins understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Almost intercepted that time.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. And it looks like they won't have to worry about being behind entering the second quarter as the field goal has us tied.
Yeah, a little confidence boost, right? You know, anytime you tie up a game and once that game gets going and a few drives by each team, it makes you feel good.
The Jaguars put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just the field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
First down at the 37. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 4 following the run.
Flex round. Here we go.
Robinson's on the toss. Gets the football. A minute to go in the first quarter, and it's third down. The Jaguars are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf. Late in the first, and it looks like the offense now has a great opportunity to break the tie.
Yeah, now it's time to go out there and get something done. My gosh, you practiced all week. You know, I kept hearing from the coaches, and so did you, Jim, how good they looked in practice on the offensive side. Well, show it to me.
And that's a gain of 9.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Dolphins have it at the 34. Taylor's all over the ball carrier.
The Dolphins offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Only 35 yards to the end zone. Third and 2. Flip to the outside. The defense will take the penalty.
The Dolphins know one of the worst things you can do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on second down, and now they have third and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on third and long.
That has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
It's an empty backfield for Tannehill this time. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's knocked down. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
The Jaguars' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
Eddie Lacy makes the catch. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down after a play that went for 6. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Lacy lines up in the backfield. They'll go ground. Running room. He's churning ahead.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Jaguars line up in the pistol offense. The Jaguars take it from the 23.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. Coming up, second down. And it's caught by Allen Hurns. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Almost intercepted.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
The ball is spotted at the 49. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd and 9. Davis can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Set up return. Here he goes. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. And a run back of about 12. The Dolphins offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Sims is tackled down at the 32. That's his first reception today.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Toss to the outside. In the end, it picks up only a yard. The Dolphins continue to compete here in the first half, but the running game just hasn't been there. Miller's been unable to get off the blocks in the first half, and he'll look to turn things around as we move forward here, Phil.
I think you're right. Here's what I say. The offensive line, you hang in there. They've been throwing those body blows at the defense. You hope those body blows have tired them out, and now you can take advantage of it.
The Dolphins now move the chains.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Tannehill's completion percentage 70% on the day. The Dolphins take it from the 23. Tackle made by Marks that time. Here they come to the line at the 23.
Second down and 10. They're setting up screen.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
3rd down now. Surveys.
Well, if you force him out of the pocket and you force him to run, he'll do it, and he's pretty good at it. Good job.
Coming to the line at the 8. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Defense is crowded the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Tannehill gives it up. Miller's marked down after a gain of 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Just 4 yards away from the end zone. Press coverage all the way. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them the halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good feeling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
First down at the 28. Scrambling now. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. That's a big-time play right there, Phil. The interception virtually assures they'll be holding the lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Big-time play by a big-time player. He read the quarterback, got in position, and made that interception.
First down at the 31. Intercepted.
He's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Jaguars are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Now first and 10. Looking across the middle. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 8. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Dolphins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. It'll be third down. From the gun. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense. The Jaguars call on the punting unit. He's got a chance to return this one. That's a gain of 6. The Dolphins have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive killing? What a catch. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Just across the 20 and Offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. First down at the 21. It's Matthews on the receiving end. Steps out of bounds.
Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
The Jaguars come to the line with an empty backfield. First and 10. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
That's second down coming up.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Jaguars offense trots out onto the field looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Second and 5 coming up. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. Over to Thomas. That's reception number 2 for him.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Handoff made. And tackle down at the 43-yard line.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Lacy lines up in the backfield. Intercepted. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Dolphins come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Second and 10 coming up. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
I'll say this, in a situation like this, 3rd and long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Landry's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
Ohio, here we go.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 35. Fights through contact.
You got to be big, strong. You got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Dolphins load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Third and 9 after that last incompletion. The Jaguars come out in the pistol.
Here we go. Ohio.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And Matthews is going to pull in the bullet pass. First down here. That's a false start. Setting up now at the 45. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
Looking to go deep. Incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down after the incompletion. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Here we go. Flex round.
He was looking for Thomas, but this pass goes incomplete. That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
From the gun. To Vernon Davis. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Dolphins offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. It's Miller. Fowler's the one who brings them to the ground. The Dolphins lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Miller's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
3rd and 8. Down the field. Nice catch. A foot race to the end zone. And in for the touchdown. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
It'll be a touchback. The Jaguars just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Pass is intercepted. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. And the give to Lamar Miller. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. Tannehill's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Deion Sims hauls it in. That's reception number 2 for him.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Miller's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Dolphins at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
3rd long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Tannehill's got it in the gun. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
The Dolphins really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. We're heading into the 4th, and it looks like they've seized control of this game with that field goal.
I think they have. And you know what you do? You kick that field goal, you're looking at the clock, and you're deciding how many times can the opponent have the football? What should we do? Manage the game from here on out.
The Jaguars offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Should have had it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Ohio! Let's go!
2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Jaguars offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The Jaguars get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. The final quarter begins with this snap. It's intercepted. Running room. Early in the 4th, and if there was ever a thought of a miracle comeback, that interception pretty much ended it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they ever thought there's going to be a miracle comeback in this game. It's been bad all day long. I actually feel bad for them throwing that interception because they just can't seem to do anything right on the offensive side.
Tannehill's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap, and he's forced to the ground.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
It's Tannehill out of the pistol.
Blue tip, go!
Lamar Miller with the carry. And that gains a few.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
At the 16-yard line, here they come. Tannehill from the gun. Flag is out. This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. And he converts here on the field goal try.
Coach's decision, this was easy. His field goal kicker is hot, so don't even hesitate. You send him out there, and what do you know? Another kick right down the middle.
Green's going to start his return.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Lacey, a solo back set. First down at the 48. It's Chris Matthews with the catch.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Going for the deep ball, and it falls incomplete.
If you're going to miss a deep throw down the field, miss it long. That time the quarterback has the receiver open, but he overthrows it.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. The Dolphins lined up in the nickel. Second down and 10. Intercepted. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, when it's not going well and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
Second and short following the run.
Zebra, zebra. Red, wide 20, wide 20. Zebra, zebra. Set.
Here's the quick toss. That's a gain of 7. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half.
Zebra,
Keep that clock
zebra,
running.
Zebra, zebra. Set. 3.
First down at the 30. They'll stay on the ground on first down.
Zebra, zebra. Red.
Second and 10. Gets the handle here. He's taken down at the 35.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Gains 12.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Set. Wide 20.
First down and 10. Takes another handoff. Tackle down right around the 47.
The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good, and makes a tackle on the running back.
Second down here. Miller's taking the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Dolphins need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. It's Miller. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dagger, dagger.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowd the line of scrimmage.
And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down, offense readying for the snap. Right back to him. Smith's there to take it down.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Dolphins are just building off of last week's close victory. This time they have been dominant from the start.
Yeah, you got to enjoy it when it goes well in the NFL. And then winning that tight game last week, and they just continued here. That's what happens. You'd like to get on a roll, and it looks like this could be their chance to get on that roll.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. Third and forever. There's a flag out. The defense accepts the penalty.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on third long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the first down, but they're looking for field position.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Tosses the football. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Dolphins know what a situation they were in right there. And it was a tough one. 3rd and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
Looking for a lane on the return. And a run back of about 4. The Jaguars set onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll run it here. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Jaguars come out in the pistol. 1st and 10. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Lacy, a solo back set.
Here we go.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
One more snap and we can call it a day. Looking to go down the field here. And they can't connect. How important was this victory today, Phil?
They're all important, but this one gives you that little confidence, makes next week a lot easier to deal with.